Okay. Okay, Mabel. Barbara, please unmute yourself, okay? Unmute.
Oh, okay. We are here.
Okay. So, as I said, I got to this side, right? And I was like, you guys should look at this factor. See, I wanted Barbara, he asked this question. So I wanted to like let her, I don't know whether she is around. Barbara. Okay, she said okay, I'm recording. So when she's done. So Barbara, with your question, you see you asked of the 12 cities here. It said per hour. But here they're giving us cost, which means it's what the cost, the per hour it includes the hourly part and the rate. And here is the rate per each hour. So if you want to find what's it called, the limited unit over here, the limited unit is only related to the hours. So we have to divide this one by 12 to get the actual hours, not the amount. Okay. When they say cost, it means the rate and the hourly is all being included. They multiply the hour times the rate to get the cost. But supposing it was hour per unit, that means only the unit. You have to multiply by the rate to get your cost over here, cost per unit. But since it is what cost per unit, that means here it includes what both your what your rate and your hour for the labor hour. Okay. And here it includes what your unit and your price. Suppose they gave you a price at 3 cities. That means you have to, if this is a limited factor, you have to divide this by 3. But here they said what our limited factor is hours. So we only deal with the ones you are going to make, and we have to look for the units you are going to produce for both of them. Since the unit is what only limited to what 102 500. So here we have to make our what find our contribution, as I said. So anytime you see a limited factor, that means you have to find your contribution. But first, you have to know your limiting factor first. So our contribution. So this is our contribution. This is how you're going to calculate our contribution. We only pick these ones. These ones. See. But this time you have to include our selling price. So our selling price per unit is what? 34, 30, and what? 28. And our variable cost per unit is what? Our total variable cost per unit. This is it. So we just have to pick this one. So let me just automatically pick it. So this is it. 28. Then the rest follows. You get it? Hello, Barbara. Okay.
Hello, hello, hello.
I hope you
I'm
get
just
it.
looking at where you had the selling price.
Yeah, the
The
selling price.
34
This
wasn't
is
in
it.
the question.
Yeah, it's in the question. This is it. The 34, 30, 28. You see it.
Oh, okay, okay.
You get it. Okay. So
Yes,
here,
yes.
what's
Thank
our
you.
contribution now? So each one of you will pick one. I'll answer, okay, at three. So pick one, then give me the contribution. Uh-huh. Okay, since I'm using Excel, let me do everything. So I'll contribute just this one minus this, giving us 6. This is our contribution. Okay. Then what's our limited factor? Mm-hmm. Our limit, always take note. See this one. Let me show you this one. Our limited factor is what? Sometimes you can get two limited factors. You have to, by all means, there is one that is not limited. They'll give you two variables, or what's it called? Overheads. They can give you units, production units, and they'll give you machine hours within this side. They can give you production units and machine hours. So you have to check and know which one is the what limited factor. But yeah, they've given us a limited factor to be straightforward. I think our subsequent meetings, I'll make us solve some questions where there is two limited factors. Okay. So with this one, they said what our limited factor is what labor. So they said what hours. They didn't say what cost. See, they say our limited factor is labor hours, and we have one right now. So here you create. See how we do. I normally do mine. This is how I know. So here is what labor hours. Me, I'll write labor hours. I'll put it in bracket. So somewhere beyond the margin, then I'll come my limited factor, which is what labor hours. Mm-hmm. And here per this one, per the relevant, after you're done, you rank. So ranking. Which one is first, which one is second, which one is third. So here with the labor hours, we have what? We have cost, labor cost, and we have labor rate. Rate per hour. Mm-hmm. Our labor cost is what? This is our labor cost. 18. So this is our labor cost. And our labor rate is what? This is our labor rate. 12. So this is it. So 12 will be here. You are looking for hours. So it should be in hours. So that's why. So now you divide. So you divide cost divided by rate.
Romeo,
Yes.
please can I ask you a question? Please,
Yeah.
where did you get the labor rate per hour, the 12?
The 12. This is the one you were asking about. This 12. This one. Can you see?
I've seen it. Thank
Okay.
you.
So after you get, they said is what is paid at, that means each and every one of them is paid at 12 cities. You get it? That's why. So they multiplied something by this 12 to get this 18. So you're going to look for that particular hour that they multiply by. Then you use that one as your limiting factor. Since the limiting factor given to you is in hours. Do you get it? Labor hours. That's what you're looking for. So you just come here and you take your 18 divided by what? 12, giving us 1.5. Okay. So this is it. So this ones, you just take this ones and bring it here. Oh, what's this thing doing? Let me undo. Okay, you've gotten this one. So these are limiting factors. So you just bring them here. Let me create a table. This one, oh, sorry. This one isn't part. It's just, I'm just helping you to find your limiting factor. So let me just create something here. Okay. So this one isn't part. Okay. So I'm just helping you to, so we bring this one here, 1.5. That's your limit. So this 1.5 hours is in hours. So when you multiply 1.5 by this, if you want to find the 18 that they gave you over here, so 1.5 times 12 will give you what? 18. So that's how come we had the 18 over here. See, Barbara, I hope your this one has been answered. Barbara,
Yes, please.
okay.
Yes, please.
So this 1.5 was multiplied by this 12 to give you 18. You get it, the one you were asking. And 0.25 was multiplied by 12 to give you 3. 0.25 times 12 will give you 3. Yeah, that's it. So after which, see how you do it over here. So the ranking, this is your limited factor, right? So before you do your ranking, the ranking has to come here. You have to do contribution CO, contribution per limited factor. Based on this one, sometimes they don't give you, like when you are solving, they don't give you, but I'm showing you how you do it. So contribution per limited factor. So you take this one, which is what? Where is your contribution? Let me bring the contribution here so that you know that this is the contribution. So contribution per unit. So you bring this one here, divided by what? This limited factor. They get what? 4. So this is what you are going to base on to rate. Okay. So this is 4. This was 60. And this was 10. But notice, which one are we not doing? Which one are we not making? I'm sorry, I didn't bring the names. I'm supposed to bring the names. Let me copy the names.
Oh, but the names have been there from the beginning. Oh, okay. You don't know it.
Now, you see, maybe, I don't know whether you can see the full screen or something. So let me just bring it there. Okay. But you notice that there was something. We are not doing this one, right? If you can remember, this one we are buying it. The only part we are outsourcing, we are making is this two. So we only look at the part that we are buying. As in we are making, sorry. This one we know that we'll buy it, right? Per our this one, our estimation. We know that when we buy, it is lesser than when we produce. I hope you guys get it. Okay.
Yeah.
So this one is out. So it's between this and this. So you're going to look at the portion of what labor hours which is going to be assigned to this particular tool. So once you are done, you just rank it. So let me highlight this one. So this one is first, right? Because that's a greater one. And this one is what? Second. So that means if they give you first and second, that means you have to produce everything here first. Then when it's a leftover for you to produce, then you bring it here. So now you're about to do, let me remove this thing cursor from here. I mean, now you understand how we got the, what's it called, the limited factor. I just want to remove it from this side. Okay, stay somewhere here. You are safe. Okay. So now this is where we have to decide how many units for us to make using this particular labor hours. So here we look at our limited factor. But let me bring this one first. Wipers. Sorry.
Romeo, please, I didn't get why we're ranking it.
You didn't get why we're ranking it.
Yes, please.
You know why we normally rank? We normally rank because we are limited to a certain number of resources. So we need to know that particular part of resources that when we produce it will earn us more revenue. Do you get it? Then the one that will give us the least revenue, when there's let's say a leftover of some resources, then we use it to produce the one that will give us something like less revenue. You see, when even the lecturer was explaining, he was like, you shouldn't look at this one when looking at a contribution. You shouldn't look at this one when this one is giving you the highest, so you pick it. Then you end up leaving this one because this one is giving you the least. If you can look at those add or drop decision, it's related to those kind of instances. But this one, there is no negative. We look at the contribution per the limited factor we have. And this is the number of labor hours we had when we were doing it. We had 1 year. So when we divided the 10 by the 1, we had 10. But per this one, when we divide the 6 by the 1.5, we are getting 4. That means we can utilize more of what? Brake pad to earn us more revenue as compared to what this wipers over here. Manasseh, do you get it?
Oh, okay.
So
Yes,
with this one,
please.
we can produce both of them, but we have to produce as a business. We want to make more profit, so we know that we can produce all of this one. Even when we produce all of this one, and there's no leftover crowd, we know that we have maximum profit. Do you get it? We cannot produce this one, and we know that this one will give us the least profit. We produce this one, and let's say when we produce, let's assume you have only 10 staff, then we come and produce 4 of this one, then we come and take 6. Meanwhile, we know that when we sell this one, we know that we are going to, even when we sell one of this one, it's going to earn us more revenue as compared to this one when we sell one. Yes. So why don't we produce all the 10 of this one, the brake pad? Manasseh, I hope you get where I'm coming from.
Yes, please. I do now. Thank you.
Okay. So now let's look at which ones to produce first. So here you just bring the limited factor. This is how I normally do mine. So limited factor. Then I just bring some spaces here. See. Oh, my screen. What is the limited factor I wrote? Okay, see. Then I write. Oh, Charlie, this screen. Then I write available. Oh, Charlie. Hey, screen, judge me. Available resources. As per the question, how much available resources do we have? We have only 102,500, right, of labor hours. One year unit to make. Here we have what? Can you help me with it? I want you to guys to see whether you are following. So here we have 1.5 per year, and here we have what? 1, right? Oh, okay. You cannot align. So how many units can we make with this one? First of all, how many units are we making for this? This one is in hours. Sorry, let me bring the hours here.
Aren't we making 50,000 units and then 35,000 units?
I want to put this one here. Sorry, I'm coming. So that you know. I want to put this one in brackets so that it will help us. So this one is what? Brake pad. I hope it's okay now. Okay. So now how many units are we making? So we just have to come here. For brake pad, how much is it? 35,000. You get it. Hello?
Yeah, hello, Rumi.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah,
Hello.
Romeo.
Yeah, okay. So the brake pad, how many
Hello.
units are we making?
We're making 35,000 units of brake pad and 50,000 units of wipers.
So with this one, how many are we making? We are making oh, let me shift this thing to the left small. insert, or maybe it's insert, or I should move it directly. Let me see. Come here. Okay. So here we have what? The contribution per this thing is how much? We have 10 for brake pad. And we have 4 for what? Wipers. Which one was first? This one was first, right? And this one was second. I just want you to follow. So I'm just putting everything in. By an examination, or you don't need to. So here, 10 times this one will give you what? 10 times this one will give you, how much is it giving you? I will just want you guys to follow. Okay. Giving you what? 350,000. 4 times this one will give you how many? How much is it giving you?
200,000.
How much is this? This one is giving us what? 102,500. I bet the hours available is 102,500. Right?
Yes.
But if you add these two, how much are you getting?
You're going to get 550,000.
550,000. You see that it's more than this one. Do you get it?
Are you comparing?
No, I just want to show you something.
Yes, it will be more than it.
I mean, it will be more than it. So that's why when you get here, that's why we normally rank. So your question, you get it. That's why this is where your question also comes in. That's why we normally rank. You see, we are dealing with these available resources. It shouldn't exceed these resources. Do you get it? We know we can produce the 10 with this one, which will give us maximum of 350,000, right? So in order for us to get the unit we produce, what do we have to do? We just have to take this one from this to get it here. Do you get it, Manasseh?
Yeah.
So here is what? 102,500 minus 350,000, right? Is it supposed to be 350,000? 102,500 minus 350,000. Even 350 cry is more than this one. Sorry, it's supposed to be this one rather.
The one beneath it.
Yeah, this one. I'm supposed to multiply with the one. Sorry. So here we'll produce the 35,000. Sorry, I'm sorry, Pa.
Romeo, please, right now, I'm not on. So
You said what?
if it's possible, when you're done with the class, kindly forward the recorded audio to the group, okay?
Oh, it will be on my page, so you can
Romeo.
just go there.
Okay.
So it's supposed to be this one rather. I'm supposed to be, since the ranking, this one. It's supposed to be the limited factor rather. Manasseh, sorry. Manasseh.
Oh no, I'm listening.
Okay. So with
Yeah.
this one, you see when you take away this one, what will be left? The 35,000. When you take, you have to take this one out of it. So 102,500 minus 35,000, giving us everything. So you come here, then you come 6, or you can just take this amount. Then you divide it by, oh, this time, they said my time is almost up. Divide it by this. Manasseh, do you get it? For us to get a unit we can produce. So these are the units, actual units we are supposed to make for what? Wipers, not 50,000. It's supposed to be 50,000. You get it? Do you get it, Manasseh?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, so for us to maximize profit, all we need to do is what? To multiply it by our contribution. Okay. So contribution. I'm just showing you. So in case of exam, this is how you go by it. Good evening. Good evening, Auntie. So this is our contribution. Okay. So what's our contribution here? What's the contribution?
The contribution is 10 for the first one, and then 4 for the wipers, and then 10 for the pad brake.
No, you use this one. So far now.
Oh, is this one rather? Not the one with the limited fat.
No, you
Oh,
use
okay,
this
so
one.
then
This one is just guiding you. This ranking over here guides you. As in the contribution per limited
okay.
factor will guide you to like choose your stuff. But this is the main stuff over here that you use. The 6 and the what?
Oh, okay.
10. Abi is 10. Yeah, so 6
Yeah.
and your 10. So some questions will ask you that to maximize profit, what's it? So you just mean sometimes I just do it straightforward. This is how I normally do it. I don't waste time. I just bring the contribution here. So you just have to multiply it by your total hours to get your what? So total what? Hourly or let's say total what? Labor cost. You get it? Just like the way we did it over here. See, you see we use 18 over here. But that's not the actual hours you are supposed to use. So the total hours you are supposed to use here is what? Sorry, it's supposed to be hours. This side is supposed to be hours. Okay. So total hours is supposed to be this one. Then you multiply by the unit. What is the unit? This one. Okay. Please, you get it?
Yes.
Not this one, not the available resource. So you don't multiply by the available resource. You multiply by the unit you want to make. That's the 45,000, not 50,000. Okay. So giving us this. So we just bring it down. So giving us a total profit of what? This plus this. Giving us 620,000. So this is the profit you are going to earn. That's the total hours you are going to use. Sorry, 620,000. Okay. And they said what? Recommend the quantities that should make, in order should buy, quantities that Agro Limited should make, and the quantities they should buy. Okay. To obtain the required what? Quantities of all parts and calculate the total annual cost. So these ones, when you just get there, so you just replace it. It's just the same thing. You don't have to use, what is it? It's over here. You see in the beginning, we multiplied by this to get this. But when you get here for the labor cost, you can do all these ones for it. But when you get to this side, you only multiply the 18 by this one, 45,000, not 50,000. And this side, you multiply the 3.
Oh,
I said 3. This side, the labor is the second one. So you multiply the 12 by this one, 35,000. So with that one, you are producing everything. So this one is the only one that will change is this one, this side. Okay. Manazi, are you get them? Mabel.
yeah.
So the only
I'm
side
getting it, but
but so we should do it.
I thought they said they're looking at the total annual cost, but it looks like from what you are doing, I'm understanding that it's only the total variable cost you are looking at with the new.
No, I'm showing that you do everything. You see, this is the total cost. Oh. You get it. This is the total cost.
Yes.
But we know that in order for us to maximize our
You go through the same
yes,
thing
you go
again,
through
but
the
you use the
same thing.
quantity.
But when you go there, the quantity will change for the labor. When you
Oh,
get to the
okay.
labor side, you get it. You know, multiply by this one, 50,000, but you rather multiply by
Yeah,
the optimum this one, that's 45,000.
yeah.
But
The
this one there, we
45,000
were
and the 35.
yes. But the 35,000, you see, this one it didn't change because we were able to produce everything. You get it.
Yeah.
So that one wouldn't change. But the only part that would change is this side. Okay,
Oh, okay.
you get it.
Thank you very much.
You're
Well
welcome.
understood.
You're welcome. Do that.
You're
I
welcome.
guess,
Mm-hmm.
if anyone has any questions, so that other than that, we'll be ending here. Hey, we are the only three here. I think maybe I had a question.
Okay, maybe.
No, no, I don't have. I'm fine.
Okay, then maybe I'll pray for
Maybe
us.
I.
Maybe.
Maybe I've run away.
Hey, Manazi, what's alone?
I'm sorry.
Okay. Lord, we thank you for this day. We thank you for
What
being with
I
us
was doing.
throughout
Oh,
all our hardships, oh Lord. As we started, you began with us, oh Lord, and now we are ending. We ask you that your infinite grace be abound unto us. And everything we've learned this evening, oh Lord, may it be abound unto us. And when the day of accountability comes, we should be able to make use of whatever we've learned here. Through Christ our Lord. Amen. Amen.
amen. Ale, my job will be on. Ofife.
Mbe wale shi to ba fitin. Mi na ke la ai bon shi shi wa fe sama to onu kuma yi.
Oh,
O chale. Den ke ba
okay.
gen ba clinic.